Shannon Sharpe and Mike Epps are men of their word. Shannon Sharpe said, as promised, no video required, no audio required, just a picture of proof we are good. Shannon and Mike Epps linked up with each other in Indianapolis. That is where All-Star Weekend is taking place this weekend. This all stemmed from Shannon and Mike Epps exchanging some words after Mike went on stage and said, yo, Shannon reached out to me to do an interview on his Club Shay Shay podcast. He called Shannon a Medea. Sharpe said, you know you lying. I ain't reach out to you for no interview. You actually reached out to me. Where things went left is when Shannon said, yo, bruh, hey, man, when I see you, I want you to stand on that. And Mike Epps said, yo, I'm a grown man. I'm too old to be fighting. And, you know, his people is going to be in Indianapolis, which he didn't say that they were going to do anything to Shannon, but you could kind of infer that. So I'm happy that these two dudes, they got in the same room with each other. And it appears as if though there's no podcast coming, as we were first led to believe that they were going to sit down and do a Club Shay Shay episode together. I think Shannon maybe said that it appears as if though they're saying, hey, we ain't doing that because we ain't great. How the song go? We ain't good, but we still good. I know that's like in a different connotation, but I think it applies here. They're saying, yo, we ain't got to do nothing together. We ain't got to do no pod together. Maybe they can do that down the line, but maybe we ain't the best of friends. We don't got no business together, but I think it was important for Mike Epps to let, you know, anybody associated with him. Anytime you're in your hometown, which Mike Epps is from Indianapolis, y'all know how sometimes the people that love you the most, they don't play. They have no filter. They have nothing that stops them from just wilding out. With Shannon Sharpe there, we don't need nobody feeling uncomfortable while they in somebody else's city. Just the irony that this happened with them going to Indianapolis for All-Star Weekend a week before. So I'm happy that they got on the same page. Speaking of Shannon Sharpe, tonight, if you're not doing anything, I do think it's a big deal to watch the NBA Celebrity Game. And it's not about the celebrities playing. I could care less. But ESPN is doing something that I think is really dope. And I think it's a very celebratory moment in the culture. Me being a black male in sports media. You know, Shannon Sharpe is going to be the coach of one side of the Celebrity Game. And Stephen A. Smith is going to be the coach of the other side of the Celebrity Game. I just think that's just a great moment for the culture. I do. I just think we're you know, how hard all of us have had to fight. If you've had any position in sports media, I think seeing these two dudes at the top of their powers right now, peaking in their respective fields. I mean, Stephen A. makes the most money probably of any talent at the biggest network at ESPN, and Stephen A's you know, about to try to go trace a late night television show. And y'all already know what Shannon Sharpe's been doing in 2024. It's been his year. To have these two dudes running things, first take ratings through the roof right now. They're breaking records for their show. I think it's great that they culminated with coaching against each other in a celebratory game on ESPN's network. I think that's dope, and I'm going to be tapped into that one. I do think it's great. I heard Stephen A. got injured by Micah Parsons, who's going to be a part of the Celebrity Game. Apparently, Micah Parsons crossed up Stephen A. This is what Molly Quorum, one of the hosts of First Take, she said this. She reported this. Shannon said he's still coaching, but apparently he had to go to the hospital because Micah Parsons, a Dallas Cowboy player, our best Cowboy, the irony in that, Stephen A. being the ultimate Dallas Cowboy hater, the irony in Micah Parsons sending Stephen A.'s hating behind on my dang Cowboys to the hospital. Celebrity Game is tonight. It's All-Star Weekend in the NBA. Shannon Sharpe and Mike Epps piece it up. Time, love, and support is what your boy would never take for granted. I'm out.
I want to salute you, homie, you know, for building your own thing and doing your own thing.
Why build theirs when I believe I can build my own?
You've already done it, or I wouldn't be here.
I'm already the only elite sports and music journalist in the game today. My goal is simple, to be the best there's ever been. So, please don't go. Make sure you subscribe and follow the journey. It truly means everything to me. I tell stories. I talk music. I cover sports. I am culture. I am FERRO.